Hey guys, what is up? It is Noel, and welcome back to another video today. So in today's video, we're going to be killing brutal black dragons with melee. This makes it extremely AFK method for an alt account maybe. I just want to test how good the money making is in 2023. So the wiki actually recommends that you kill them with range. It says you could get around 50 kills an hour. I'm not sure how much we're going to get with the melee, but it says you can make about 1,000,000 GP per hour. Now, why kill brutal black dragons? Basically, you're going to need level 77 Slayer in order to even start this method, but they're located in the catacombs of Korend, and they were 100% of the time will drop dragon bones and 2 of the black dragon hide, giving the average kill worth about 25,000 GP. Some of the uniques you can get are dragon plate legs, a dragon plate skirt, dragon spear, and a uncut dragon stone. These are kind of rare, 1 in 512, as well as just other random drops which you can elk, which these can add up to be quite a lot as well. Some of the other materials that they drop are the lava scales, which is very nice if you're an Ironman account. They drop 5 noted, 1 in 32 chance, as well as some Runelite ores, and then also dragon dart tips, arrowheads, and javelin heads, which can be good for fletching experience. Also, the odd time they will drop anglerfish, which can help extend trips. Other than that, we've got the very rare chance, 1 in 10,000, to drop a draconic visage, which would be amazing. And a good reason to camp here is you get tons of the dark totem bases, as well as ancient shards. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I take. I take the extended anti-fire, and as long as you have this with a anti-dragon shield, or better yet, the dragon fire shield, you won't take any of the damage. You'll only be taking melee damage, which is amazing. And then we have the super combat potion, some prayer potions, and a little bit of sharks, and a way of actually getting there and teleporting out. Now, as for the gear, I got my Nezinot helmet, we got Fire Cape, the Amulet of Torture, Bandos, the Dragon Hunter Lance, the Anti-Dragon Shield, we got the Ring of Suffering, which you'd be better to bring like a Berserker Ring or something here, Ferocious Gloves, and Primordial Boots. So this is how to actually get to the brutal black dragon. So you're going to want to use a Xerix talisman and go to the Inferno teleport on it. I'm just going to be using the one in my house right now. Now from here, I'll show you guys on the map. You're going to want to run down to this little map link right here. So I'll quickly do that. So you're just right when you get into the town, pretty much you just want to run this way and follow the kind of path with the buildings right here. And you should see this nice little shortcut right here called the hole. Now, if you do not see this shortcut, you need to quickly unlock it first to access it. Okay, so this is how to unlock the shortcut. Make sure to go to the Great Korend, enter the dungeon right here, and then head west, passing the skeletons first, and after the skeletons, head north and pass the hellhounds. Make sure to take some food because you could get damaged and that would not be good. You don't want to die here. And then enter where the brutal blue dragons are, right? Keep going past the brutal red dragons. As you can see, we're taking a little bit of damage here, and finally you will get to the brutal black dragons. This is actually where we're going to be killing them. As long as you climb up this vine, you will have the access to the shortcut now forever. Okay, so when you're ready, pod up. Is this guy gonna go in? Oh my god, I think he's actually gonna crash me. Yeah, he's gonna... Okay, so once you've entered in, make sure to obviously pod up and be all good to go. Put on protection from magic and also piety, and sit back, relax, and AFK. Now, the odd time he will do the melee attack to you, which can be brutal, and that's why you bring the food. But other than that, he doesn't hit you too much, especially if you're in bandos, or even if you're in better gear, they will hit you a lot less. But you can just sit back, AFK, and relax. Now it's up to you if you want to use piety or not. I just choose to obviously hit a lot higher. Some people even bring special attack weapons here, but yeah, we're just gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy this hour. Hopefully make a good amount of money, get some good experience as well. So we've reset our experience, and we're also resetting our loot tracker, so we will see what we get in an hour. I will record if anything interesting happens. Okay, so we are 23 minutes in right now, and this is actually the third trip that we've done. They're very tanky, and they do take a lot to kill, but they're not too bad money so far, and we've gotten 2 of the totem pieces already, which is just crazy to think about. The anglerfish drops definitely do come in handy as well to help you kind of just like stay there a bit longer. And then every time that you have to bank, it takes a couple, not, I'd say about a minute if you're really good at it, right? You just deposit everything, get everything you need right back and ready to go again. Takes about a minute. I'm going to try taking a little less of the super restores and maybe 1 or 2 extra food to see if I can maybe extend the trips just a little bit. Okay, so we've got like 25 minutes left to complete a full hour, and I want to say I actually am really enjoying myself. I'm just watching some YouTube videos on the side. It's extremely AFK, right? I look and I'm like, oh, I gotta eat a couple sharks, and then I just, go back to my video, and then I'm good for a little while. Of course, right now I'm getting destroyed by this one dragon, but usually I can last a decent amount of time. I definitely feel like if you had better armor, maybe Torva or Justice or Justica, whatever you pronounce that armor, you'd be able to last a lot longer here in AFK for a little bit. But even just bandos, it's pretty damn good. You don't have to bring too many supplies, which is another thing that I really like a lot. And it does take a little while to kill these dragons, but when you get the loot, it's just like you don't even have enough inventory space to pick it all up. It's very, very good. And I've even thought about bringing elk runes here for like the rune drops and stuff. Another thing you could do is probably bring a rune pouch and put all the runes, like the law runes, soul runes, and blood rune drops into the rune pouch. That could actually maybe extend your trips a little bit as well. But other than that, it's just been very, very chill, and I like it so far. I might not hit that 1,000,000 GP, but we will have to see. We've got another 23 minutes, so let's just go. Oh, there we go. Finally a decent drop. We got a dragon plate skirt valued at 160,000 GP. Let's go. We might actually hit this nice 1,000,000 GP. Love this method, man. So AFK. We finally also got the lava scale drop, which is really nice, but we got about 10 seconds left, so I'll just kill this last dragon and we'll wrap things up. Well, that was an hour of the brutal black dragons. We ended up actually killing 49 of them in the hour, so that's actually pretty good. The wiki said about 50, so I'm pretty proud of myself there. We made 1.19 million GP as well. We did get 1 cool drop though, so basically if you took that drop away, it would be about exactly 1,000,000 GP. Other than that, most of the money comes from the black dragon hide and the dragon bones, which is really good because you get that every single kill. We got a couple rune alchable drops. We got some dragon dart tips, which were about 60,000 GP, some dragon arrow tips, which are another 60,000 GP. And then we got the 4 insole dragon heads, which they're about 8 to 10k each. A good amount of runes, the soul, the blood, death, and the law runes, which can be extremely great for the Ironman accounts, as well as just some other miscellaneous drops. And we did get 2 totem pieces, which is amazing. We got the totem top and the totem base, as well as the lava scales, which is always nice. But yeah, definitely a cool creature to kill, especially if you were on task. I think it would be even better. Maybe you could bump it up to like 55 to 60 kills an hour, depending, and especially if you had better gear and had to bank less as well. And as for the experience that we did gain, we gained a total of 92.8 thousand experience, which is cool. We had it on the shared style, so we ended up getting 23,000 attack strength and defense experience, as well as 23,000 HP. When my inventory was full, from time to time I would bury a couple of the dragon bones, so that's where the prayer experience came in there. But yeah, overall a decent creature to kill. I can definitely see why people make ults for this, and maybe one day we'll test the range method out and see if it's better or not. You won't need to use food, and you can kind of save spot them, but I wanted to check out the melee method, and it's definitely worth doing. 1,000,000 GP an hour is nothing to laugh about, especially if you're on task, right? You get a couple, say you get a couple hundred black dragons or whatever it might be. I guess you wouldn't get that many, but each task going to be making a couple of million GP, which would be just phenomenal over time. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. If you want to head and watch the whole video, comment tuna down in the comments below. I always appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I will catch you in the next video. See ya later.